All right, good morning, everyone. Abigail and Carrie here, and today we're going to do a review of All About Reading Level 3. Whoop, there's my glare. There we go. So we'll just jump right in because hopefully if you've gotten all the way to level 3, you've already seen level 1 and you've already seen level 2. So hopefully by now you know the drill. So here's our reading box, and it's early on in the book. We're only at lesson 6, the fourth sound of Y. So right at the top, it gives you the list of things you need for today so that you can pull everything out ahead of time if you want to. We usually just grab the things when we need them. So the Before You Begin box is instructions to the teacher. So if you are not certain about the fourth sound of Y, they give you an overview and examples, which card you'll need, and you can go to the app to listen to it. So if you aren't familiar with how to say the fourth sound of Y, or if English is your second language and you want to make sure and teach it perfectly well, you can listen to the app and it'll tell you exactly what's going on. So, lesson 6 in All About Reading 3. You ready? Abby has not had this lesson before, so we'll just jump straight in. So we always start out with reviewing our cards. We'll do the phonogram cards and the word cards, and then we move down to a quick board work to make sure she doesn't lose any learning she's already had. So we'll start with our phonogram card review, and for the yellow phonogram cards, they will read what the sound is supposed to say. And on the back of the cards, it tells you the correct response, what sound they should make, and then down here are the extra words that they say, because we have lots of different spellings for things, which ones they are, different keys. They get the right spelling in their head. Hey, come back, Abby. I know, she'll be okay. Come back. All right, so you'll see how this works out in a minute. She knows most of these already, so this should be a pretty good review. So I'll mostly focus on
Don't call us
the cards. Hey, Anya, I'm doing a lesson right now. All right, you ready?
E, two-letter E.
Not two-letter.
Double E.
Double E. Good. Go a little bit slow because this has to focus on the card. Okay, go ahead.
R.
As in?
As car.
R as in car. Good.
As in her.
As in her. Good.
Two-letter K.
Good.
Ed.
Good.
Or
as in?
Or as in corn. Or as in work.
Good.
Or we may not use at the end of English words.
Good. And why don't we use it at the end of English
because
words?
It ends.
Good job. They aren't always that way.
It may use at the end of English words.
Yeah, I need to shuffle these. You've learned the order.
But we may use at the end of
English. Good.
But we may not use it.
Yes. Yes, this is why they tell you to shuffle the cards every day.
Ow, oh,
Shh. Ow, oh, ooh, Good.
We may not use at the end of English.
Good.
We may use at the end.
Yes, we usually do this faster. This one we just learned last lesson.
O, no, oo, two-letter O. But it may not use at the end of English words.
Trying to get it to focus. There we go. What is it?
O, no, two-letter O.
Two-letter O.
Two-letter O that we may not use at the end of English words.
Good. And this one is different. It's not the same as the other one. This one has two sounds.
Ow, oh.
Ow as in?
Ow as in cow.
Good. All right, so I will be shuffling these for the next time we go.
I can shuffle them.
We'll shuffle it next time. Okay? These will go back under review. She knows them mostly. I could probably graduate a couple of these. We call them graduating. You just move them on to the mastered section. All right, and then for our reading cards, you won't be able to see them. There's nothing on the back of these. Go ahead and just read them down here, Abby.
Day, stay. I'll flip them.
You want to flip them yourself? Okay.
Rain, mail, day, here, chair, play, Meow. Says I.
Right. Good job. I usually
Are
keep
those
them.
monsters?
They are. I usually keep them in. I got them. I usually keep them in the review section for a couple of days, even if she masters them right away, just to make sure. But now they're mastered, so we'll get a new set for today. All right. So, okay. Just go back. All right, off you go. Good job. All right, so now we're going to have our review concept, and I'm just going to look at what we're doing and not take the book with me. Okay, coming up to the board, Abby, for a quick concept review. Oh my, I broke something. Can you pick that up for me? Thank you. All right, so I have a magnetic board. This is a sheet of metal that I got from Lowe's and put duct tape around the edge. All right, so I'm going to build a word. Okay. Abigail, can you please divide this word into its syllables first? Tell me what rule you're using or how you decided to divide it there.
Because I found 2 vowels
Mm-hmm.
and 2 consonants,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to divide them between the 2 consonants.
Good job. Can you put labels on those for me? Here are all of our labels that we've learned so far. They're all down here at the bottom. All right, so tell me what this first syllable tag means.
It means that the vowel is closed and it cannot say the long sound.
Okay, so then what is that syllable? What does it say?
Tug.
Tug. Tell me about the second tag.
It's closed, but you can if you add another vowel, it can still say long.
Really? Is that what we learned for the closed tag? Is there another tag? Yes, it's closed by a consonant, but is there another tag that does a better job of describing? What does that syllable have in the middle of it?
A vowel team.
A vowel team. Now, does a vowel team say the long sound or the short sound, or does it just have its own sound? It has its own sound. And what is that second word? What is that second syllable?
Boat.
Boat.
Tugboat.
So altogether, it was tugboat. Good job. We'll just leave that up there for now. Come on back. We'll leave it up there for now so we can finish the lesson. Good job. All right. So, we start out at the board. Never mind. Go back to the board. Okay. So I'm going to put my book down on the floor. There it is. All right. So, you going to put those back for me? Okay, there's the O's. Here, I'll help. Let's get them all back.
Thank you.
If you have your student put these back once or twice a week, then that also solidifies alphabetizing skills. All right, so we're going to pull down these ones today. Okay, now, as you know, Y could be a consonant or a vowel. No, come back up here. Which one is the consonant Y?
The blue one.
The blue one, because all of our consonants are blue. Which one is the vowel Y?
The red.
The red one. That's right. All right. So let's build a quick word here. Of course, this is all much faster when I'm not narrating for a camera. All right. What do you think that word is?
Yawn.
Yawn. The consonant Y makes the plain old Y says Y. The original Y sound. When you look at a Y, you think it's going to say Y. That's when it's a consonant. So it will say Y in a word like yawn. Okay? At the beginning of a word, it will always be a consonant. Now, what does vowel Y say?
E, I, or E.
It, I, and E. So between the two, when we have our yellow Y card, we first say Y.
Y, I, E.
Right. What does the I vowel say?
I, I, E. I, I, E.
The Y.
Well, you use this instead of I because I, you cannot use it at the end of English words.
Right. That's pretty much what we're going to learn today. But the Y and the I have the same sound. We just add the consonant sound for the Y. When we get to the yellow card, I'll show that again for anyone who's new to this on the video who doesn't know what I'm saying. She's learned it all. Obviously, she can explain it. All right. Good. So there are our two Ys. What are we building now? Okay, here we go. Now we're building. What's that word?
She. She.
Is it she?
Shy.
Shy. That's right. How many syllables are in the word shy? Can you clap it for me?
I.
Do we say it like that?
Shy.
Shy. So how many syllables?
One.
One. So the rule is when Y is at the end of a one-syllable word, it says I. So we have shy, fly, cry. Those are all one-syllable words. My, by, all of those. They will all have an I at the end. All right. So our next word is
highly.
Let's wait, please. So in order to tell you how to pronounce this new word you've never seen, go ahead and use your syllable division. Okay? Mark the syllables with your syllable tags. Don't worry about how it's pronounced. Look at the syllable and mark it with the correct tag, and that will tell you how to pronounce it. You don't have to guess. So whenever we're marking our syllables, you look at the vowel and what's after the vowel. Is that an open vowel or a closed vowel? Closed vowels. And closed vowels are pronounced long or short? Short. So this syllable will be hill. Now, is this one open or is this one closed? It's open. And open vowels are pronounced long or short? Long. But this is a two-syllable word, so it's not going to say I, it's going to say E. So all together, what will this word be?
Hilly.
Hilly. That is correct. Good job. We used the tags to help us learn how to pronounce a word we had never seen before. Very good. Okay, hang on a second. We're almost done with this section. Okay, so let's play word swap. Ready? Hilly can become
Silly.
and silly can become Billy. Let me check my list. What else?
Silly can become Billy.
Good job. Except Billy would have to be capitalized because it's a name. And then there's supposed to be 4 or 5 others, and we slide them through and we practice reading the same word over and over. And that's pretty much it. A couple more examples in the book. We don't necessarily have to do them all right now. Let's do this one and then we'll be done.
It can also become
Nope.
G.
Okay. Now, what word is this, Abby? If you aren't sure, go ahead and divide it. Which roll will you use?
Well, I am sure it's Bonnie.
Okay.
But
Go ahead to check yourself. Divide. Divide. Why did you take off the Y? Where does the consonant usually go if there's only one consonant between? It usually goes to the second. So now what word is it? Bony. You have a bony body. Good job. So you thought it was one way and you were able to check yourself by dividing the syllable and discovered, oh, I pronounced that wrong. It should be bony. Very good job. All right, we're going to stop this video and we'll start a second video for the next half. See you then.